federal government or the Federal High Court Umuahia, Abia State, on Wednesday denied the federal government's application to transfer the extraordinary rendition suit on Nigerian separatist leader Nnamdi Kanu to Abuja. Politics Nigeria reports that the court ruled that Umuahia has the jurisdiction to hear and determine the suit. It also denied the federal government's second preliminary objection to its jurisdiction based on res judicata. The court held that the Abia State High Court judgment on January 19, 2022 was specific to the 2017 military invasion of Kanu's home, not the 2021 extraordinary rendition. There was heavy presence of armed security operatives around the premises of Federal High Court Umuahia as the court held. Kanu had, through his special counsel, Barrister Aloy Ejimako, sued the Federal High Court or the federal government, challenging his arrest and transfer from Kenya. Ejimako asked the Nigerian government to return his client to Kenya, where he was arrested, or the United Kingdom, his country of abode. So guys, don't forget that this same Federal High Court in Umuahia has discharged and acquitted Nnamdi Kanu based on this he jumped bail, he did not jump bail. So it's a different case altogether. You see how Malami is trying to model the whole thing together. They have discharged him and acquitted him, and the federal government was supposed to pay him 20, I don't know whether 20 billion naira or so, but it was supposed to be paid money. And the Nigerian army at that time said, oh, that they are not even, that they need to look, or they needed to look into the matter, that they were going to study it. Till today, we didn't hear anything from them. That is to tell you that they know exactly what they are doing. But it's Malami that is just bringing everything together. You see all the people that are working under this Buhari, all of them are afraid. You can imagine the retired general, the army general that just retired, Neche. From all indications, he knew he was lying, but because he had to be loyal to the authority, and who is the authority happens to be Malami and Buhari, and he was saying all manner of things. The other thing, we still come back and hunt them. It will come back and hunt them, and that is why the fight against insurgency in this country is going nowhere. It's not even yielding any positive result. Now, the man has won them in all fronts, in all sides. He has won them, but they don't want to agree. But what happened to Pharaoh will happen to them if they don't advise themselves, if they don't respect themselves. What will it take from them? It's not going to take anything. The man has been discharged and acquitted. Now, because they don't want to come to the round table and have a dialogue, that is what they are avoiding. Because all this whole thing that they are dragging here and there, it's just a simple thing, but because of wickedness, because of hatred, because of selfishness, that is why they are trying as much as possible to make sure that they put this man behind bar. But thank God it is not even other countries that is handling this case. It is them. It is not even other people from the opposition. They are the ones in charge. Yet the man is still winning them. A lot of people do quote Nnamdi Kanu saying that even in their own courts, he will win them, and it has happened. Almost all the things the man said has happened. Almost everything. The man has been discharged because that is what the area. I don't know, this man is something else, and I'm sure a lot of people are just like looking what is happening, but they cannot even talk. We just have few people who are still hammering on this thing. The man has been discharged even before this rendition. This rendition of it is a different thing entirely. The issue that he jumped bail is a different thing altogether. Well, let them continue. If they don't want what happened to Pharaoh happen to them, let them continue. Do you expect any judge to rule in favor of federal government in Southeast with unknown gunmen lurking in the nearby forest waiting for them in Abuja? Okay, the one way they do for Abuja, who come do am? Laughing. Fall down so many times, laughing. This guy, you are funny. Of course, it's really funny. So the judgment that set him free, discharged and acquitted him, was it done in Umuahia? Did the federal government want for Abuja? Can you imagine? They don't get brain. Not going anywhere. Nnamdi was and is wanted criminal and have a prison sentence hanging on his head for calling Biafra a separatist state. That is to your own level of understanding. I don't even think this person writing this rubbish understand what he say. The federal government, with whoever that arrested and brought Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria from Kenya, acted against the law. The procedure is there for them to follow, but they did otherwise because of wickedness. It is also ESN that compelled the federal government of Abuja to discharge, acquit, and drop all charges against him, right? This one is responding to that one who says because it is in Humaya. Nigeria is a corrupt and lawless country. Federal government, Malami and Buhari will continue to disgrace themselves because of Nnamdi Kanu's case. The federal government is losing in Abuja and in Abia, yet they are still bragging about without any evidence to back up their claim. What a country. Buhari, Malami is bereft of any charges again, but he's looking for anything at all. I'm sure he's going to, if care is not taken, he's going to link X-Men with Nnamdi Kanu, or Boko Haram with Nnamdi Kanu. All the civil apparatus in Nigeria should resist all form of Fulani attack of non-Fulani people. By so doing, Nigeria will gradually return to its former glory. Federal government now, wow. Even if federal government takes this case to Daura, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will still win because God is in action. Federal government will be disgraced anywhere, anytime because of Nnamdi Kanu. This matter exposed Buhari rule as oppressive and unrighteous. That is why evil prevailed in the land during his rule. PMB needs to repent. This one no go repent. Buhari repent for where? He will never repent. He will never repent. So let us see what they are going to do. In all fronts, this man is just beating them hands down. He's beating them hands down and they don't want to go back. Is it not disgraceful? They are whatever they call them, the so-called, they are keyboard warriors. That's why they are doing everything. Say, this federal government, you must not release them, especially the ones from the north. And I don't know why the southerners, especially even people from the southeast, their leaders, they are not speaking the way they ought to speak. They are not speaking with all manner of seriousness, and that is where the problem is. Because now they are supposed to be bugaing in the sense that this man has won the case. So this is not matter of trying to beg anybody or trying to plead to anybody to say, let them release him based on political decisions and what have you. But now the law, I don't think there's any other thing or any other way they want to judge the case apart from in the courts, and he has won them. So this is the time for the southeast leaders to be happy that yes, this man has won them, so they have an opportunity to be able to say something. But what are we getting? Silence. Even if they are talking, their voices are just too low. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.